All right, people. As usual, if you're new to the channel, go ahead, like, subscribe, turn on bell notification, leave a comment if you want to. Just let's do a weekly Lilly Finance Twitter space. I don't know what
Hey
news.
everybody, how's it going?
I don't know what news they're gonna talk about today or what they're gonna come up, but just tune in and we'll see what they talk about. If any information new, if you can
Still
check.
waiting for Michelle, Brad. Not seen her yet.
Right on, I see Cody. Hello everybody, what's going on?
I think they're gonna talk about the Lilly Foundation
Cody, can you
today,
request as well, please?
whatever it is they're gonna talk. I don't know. We tune in and see. But as you can see today, the global crypto market is bleeding
Johnny B,
today.
Lewis, Old Devil. I see a bunch of people. Cha-cha. What's going on, guys?
The crypto market is bleeding today. Bleeding for the past few days.
Wonderful.
Excellent, beautiful day. At least where I'm at.
It's price right now. All the crypto market is down. Entire crypto market
Jay feels
is down
like he's
today.
running SpaceX today.
It's been insane. I feel like a rocket out of the launcher today. It was completely quiet this morning, and then it just exploded in a good way, right?
Yeah, I've been nonstop for days, so even with a sick little girl. So.
Well, we'll get this AMA kickoff here in a minute.
I see Michelle in here.
There she is. I'll invite her to co-host. Yeah.
Hey guys.
Hey Michelle, how are you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
Welcome.
Yeah,
What's going on?
it's crazy. It's been a crazy week.
Awesome.
Okay,
It's just
everybody,
I
give it another minute or so, or last minute people to jump in, and we'll get it going here.
didn't get to tell you, Brad, the good news. I guess if Jay hasn't told you, you'll hear it here.
See, I've been on the phone with a lot of people today. I can't wait to hear.
I think you'll be
For
happy.
our staff meeting, I told everybody to get a drink and settle in because I think I had like an hour-long update.
That was great.
That's not unusual for you, Jay.
Yeah, I don't know, Michelle. I think you got me beat in the talking department.
Oh. Hey, Brad, I'm headed down to your part of the woods tomorrow.
You gonna see Mickey Mouse while you're here?
No, I'm going to Cocoa Beach.
That's a good quiet spot, actually.
Yeah, my father passed away on Saturday, so it's fine. But I'm going to. He's got a house there, so I'm keeping it. So I'll be. I don't know how far away you are, but I'll be there on and off for a while.
Sorry to hear about that.
It's okay.
I was talking to everybody this morning.
It's all right.
Send our love and prayers.
Thanks.
Sorry for your help, Joe.
Thank you.
So if everybody's ready, Michelle, you ready? Brad, Cody?
Yep.
Absolutely. Do the consent, Jay, first.
Yep, I will do. So Brad, we're being recorded. Brad, Michelle, Cody, and Seda Ray, do you consent to being recorded?
I do.
Absolutely. Yes.
Seda Ray? Okay, great.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, sir. So, hey, everybody, welcome our weekly AMAs. We're just keeping the momentum going. And we wanted to spend some time with you guys tonight and give you guys a lot of the really great news that we're making happen in the foundation side of things. And I'm sure Brad will kick in some stuff on the finance side. He's gonna have another pointed finance for talking about the listings and things like that happening later this week. I think you're looking at maybe a Thursday or a Friday on that, Brad. Is that correct?
Yeah, we're going to set it up for Thursday tomorrow and get the invite and spaces set up. Look out for it on the main page on the Twitter. Me and Steve will get that set up in the morning. A lot of big news coming in, guys.
Perfect. That's fantastic. So if everybody, we're going to focus a little bit more swayed towards the foundation side of things tonight. And again, it was a really quiet weekend. You know, feeling like a bear market in the crypto world. Everybody was feeling down. Some of the projects are seeing, 20, 30% downturns. I think it's attributed a little bit towards some of the financial news that's coming out. And, we're getting close to tax time. people moving money around. We'll probably see a huge influx as soon as tax day comes and goes and people starting to get refunds, and seeing some of the amazing opportunities in investing in things like Lilly token and the things that we're doing. And Brad will be talking about some of the utility-based stuff that we've got cooking, some really amazing things we've got cooking as well on the utility side for the foundation. So I want to go through a few things tonight, and I'm gonna turn it over to Michelle to talk about our most recent surgery news and closing out the last. Some really great stuff happening, guys. First point is we actually have our second surgery already happening this week. It was an emergency-based surgery from a little boy from the Philippines. So we're seeing where our global reach is already showing itself, the utility reaching out to and fixing things globally. We had some of those questions in the earlier AMAs. That surgery is actually happening in a couple days with Dr. Milton Wayner again. Amazing opportunity, and we were able to negotiate that surgery down to save this kid's life. That literally is a life-saving surgery again this week. So you should be proud, community Lilly Tribe. We've actually already exercising our second surgery, happening way faster than we thought. We were going to roll this thing out over the next week or two, but it presented itself as an emergency, so we took that opportunity. We funded it. We're fixing this kiddo, and another great story that we'll be telling here in the coming days. Michelle will have a lot more to expound on that here in a few minutes. And a shout out to all of our veterans. We've had a lot of veterans, I noticed, in this space, and it's near and dear to our hearts. I'm obviously a veteran and a retired officer. Michelle comes from a military family. Brad has military representatives in his family, so it's near and dear to our heart. And we've had a lot of questions on what are we going to be doing for veterans? How are we going to exercise Lilly token to get in that veterans space and find and fix issues? As you guys know, I'm working extensively with the VA and finding some of those gaps and the holes to fill in the areas where our veterans are waiting sometimes years for their claims to be finalized. And in that time that we wait, we're seeing 6,000 veterans a year commit suicide, and it's a catastrophe, almost on the par with the opioid epidemic that's going on in the nation right now. We want to exercise our ability to get in that space and impact things. We're bringing you guys another good news story tonight. We found an opportunity to work with some veterans in Florida, and one young man in particular been involved in the last couple of wars. His grandfather was actually a veteran that stormed Normandy. Incredible story. His father, right? That we'll be telling here shortly. I can't give you, because of hip, what the exact medical issue is. We'll be able was payment, and we'll work on this veteran here in the next week or so. Michelle will actually be working on massaging that when she's down in Florida. So super proud of that. Super proud of our ability to get in, not only save another child's life, but impacting veterans immediately. And I know you guys have been very concerned with this, as have I. And a lot of our partnerships that we've got rolling out here in the next couple of weeks, and I can't wait to name them, but they have to be the lead on their press releases. We have one more working group with our major partner tomorrow, and we're sculpting how that press release will be released. We also created another massive partnership with a very, very large organization involved with veterans care. I can't wait to tell you what that's all about. We're going to be doing some amazing things with NFTs with both partners, and we're minting and marketing those. Brad will be talking about some of our capabilities here in the near future. The next 4 to 6 weeks or so, guys, we're anticipating having our own ability to mint and market, staying in our Discord and marketing it to our community. So a lot more to come on that. I'm not going to steal Brad's thunder on the utility side. It's freaking exciting stuff. It's really amazing. Lastly, with the surgical aspects, we're onboarding a doctor. I believe it's in Philadelphia or Pittsburgh. Michelle will tell us a little bit more. And one more in New York. Doctors willing to accept crypto payments so we can start expanding. We tell you we're going to expand our role of doctors willing to jump in and help our kids and our veterans. So now we're covering doctors from New York City all the way down to Florida. We've got the East Coast blotted pretty much, and we're going to be expanding west and creating our doctor network and be able to jump in there and help anybody that needs this kind of help. Of course, resource limited. We need to grow the company. We've only been in existence for 10 weeks. We've got some amazing plans with NFTs and to bolster the Lilly token utility that's really going to blow our value up. I can't wait to see what this is going to look like at the end of the year. Some of the NFT news that's going on. I know Colonel Jay's rapid fire tonight, but it's so exciting, guys. We haven't been sitting on our hands while this crypto market is down. We We are hammering. We are feasting right now. My next point is we're working with White Sands, one of the biggest crypto projects in the world. And I can't tell you exactly what they're doing for us because it would divulge our two major partners. But you're going to be stunned to see what we're going to be rolling out soon with their assistance, and we can't thank them enough. White Sands is truly amazing. They've been on major news networks, including Fox. Last thing for NFTs, we've secured an artist from Milan, Italy, that's going to be doing an NFT card thing for our kids. So for every one of our surgeries, we're going to have an NFT card, like card game thing, like cards like Shiryo Inu or something like that, guys. Like our first baby, we say, baby girl, she'll have. And of course, we want the community to benefit from this. But we're anticipating building in a mechanism where the sale of that NFT and benefit that girl and the famous college scholarships. So pretty amazing things and pretty amazing utility. Not to mention the utility we've got with our partners. It's going to blow your minds. There's some really amazing stuff we've got coming out with that. Real world meet and greets and engagements, celebrities, concerts, sporting events, really amazing stuff in just 10 weeks of existence. I don't know who else is doing that. So for all those fudders out there, tell them to be quiet and just pay attention. We show you, we don't tell you. So we're going to be showing you a lot of really great stuff soon. It's amazing stuff. I want to give a shout out to Cody. He's going to come on here in a few minutes. He'll have a chance to speak. Going to be assisting us with a little bit with the NFT stuff. He's a jack of all trades and a master of all of them too. Not just a jack of all trades and a master of none. We're really honored to have him on our team and assisting us in some of this space. It's really incredible stuff. Boy, I'm sure I missed a few things, but I'm sure it'll come up in the questions. Michelle, I'd like to turn it over to you. If you could give us a little scope of what's going on with the surgery this week, please.
Absolutely. So I received an emergency call Friday night from Dr. Wayner that he had an emergency case. They were already in the States. They were not able to get it funded as was planned. The surgery was at risk of being stopped or definitely delayed. They're being put up in accommodations from another foundation. But in order for the surgery to happen this week and not delay it or have them have to go back to the Philippines, we came to bat. So I worked with Dr. Wayner over the weekend to finalize the negotiation. And this is I believe, a 9-year-old boy from the Philippines with a very similar malformation as Lilly had. It's a very big malformation. It's a lymphatic malformation. Previously trached. It's facial, right side of his face, affecting his cheek, his neck, his mouth, his speech, his eating. And this surgery is an extensive surgery with multiple surgeons involved, and we have the world-renowned surgeon who just came on board and accepted our very sensible amount for our foundation's means. So we'll be able to bring that forward. The only reason I have not posted the photos before is because I just got the approval and I have to get legal consent from the parents to use the photos. Once I have that, which should be in the next few days, they will be posted for the before. This is a little different than the last case, which was very cut and dry. We were able to bring you post-op pictures almost immediately. This post-op is going to be a lengthy post-op of probably a month of recovery. So don't expect the post-op pictures to come out. They're just too graphic for anybody until about 2 or 3 weeks post-operative. We'll be able to do the side-by-side comparison. And then they'll stay in the States probably for about 4 to 6 weeks post-op before they go home. So that's very exciting. It is a very risky operation, but not for Dr. Wayner. He built his career on just this. He's number one in the nation, in the world. He's a world-renowned surgeon. And when every other doctor will turn a child like this away out of risk of liability, he's the only one that even the surgeons that won't do it will refer to. So I'm very happy that we're able to help this child and cross the borders of states internationally. It means a lot to embrace everybody who is supportive of our cause at whatever country or origin they're from. So I'm very happy to be able to do that. And it was very last minute. Normally, we'd like to roll it out and prep you with everything step by step. So you might get updates periodically of just the status and statements until I can launch the pictures.
Very good. Thanks for the update, Michelle. That's phenomenal. And again, our heart goes out to this family and to you in your time of loss. And we stand by, ready to assist in any way possible for yourself. But I know you're doing a phenomenal job while you're dealing with your hardships in handling this family and this business and keeping us really cemented in this surgery area. It means so much to this community.
Thanks so much, Jeff, and everybody.
Yeah, and Michelle's been dealing with it in the hospital and lost her dad this week and is working with this family. So the community, there is no words. The selfless love for children is insane. So from me and Lilly and in the everybody that I know, we're sending that condolences to your loss. And you were in the hospital and you still pulled this off. That just shows the character right there, people. And Dr. Ari also stepped up all week and did amazing things that Jay and him are secretly working on that I can't wait to divulge. But you got Michelle, I'm speechless. So
thanks, Brad, and thanks everybody. I really do have my heart in this cause, and it's what's sustaining me even through everything. I look forward to it. It's never a burden. It's a mission. So I'm happy to be here.
That's fantastic. We really appreciate it. And I can't tell you, Lilly Tribe, how proud we are of the work we're doing, the impacts we're making. And that's all because of you. I mean, you and your friends and your families are continuing to support Lilly, through the bear times. A lot of cryptos are taking a hammering right now. We're holding our own, and I believe we're going to grow. And once our utility comes out here shortly, that Brad will talk about, and we're actually working on some incredible and potentially amazing business deals to bolster Lilly's utility and business case. What we're doing in just a few weeks from launching is nothing short of miraculous. So I would challenge any crypto project there to do what we've done in just 8 to 10 short weeks. It's truly incredible. Dr. Ari's on tonight. I want to give him a shout out. Also dealing with I'll tell you what, guys, the entire Lilly team this weekend is just dealing with it. We're getting hammered from every direction. Two of our members.
Can you guys hear me?
Made through COVID. And then Dr. Ari, I don't want to spill the beans on him. He's in the
hear me
hospital
right now?
presently. Yeah, we can hear you.
we can hear you, Doc.
Yeah, I'm in the hospital on pain meds because I'm about to get 3 epidurals for my back, but I wouldn't miss this spraying things.
Love you, buddy.
And
Yeah.
I just got 2 big villas in White Sands, so
Let's go.
yeah. So we got a lot of stuff going on here. It's going to be very exciting times ahead. Amazing stuff, amazing stuff going on with the NFT projects that we're working on behind the scenes. So you guys are going to be, it's going to be massive. I don't even know what to say. I can't wait.
Hope you're feeling better, man. Sending our thoughts.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Sir.
I got my hooks into Dr. Ari again tomorrow. We have a second engagement here with White Sands as a corporate team. Looking forward to see where that goes tomorrow as well. We know it's going to be some amazing, fruitful things that are happening for our team, and I want to thank him for that, and I wish you a speedy recovery as well. I know you're dealing with some health implications that are limited.
Thanks, I appreciate it. I feel better ready to speak with you guys.
Positive love and energy, everybody. That's what it's all about. We thank all of you guys and what you're doing for us as well. Like I said, our Lilly team is working through this. We had 2 members with COVID. Michelle down and out with her stuff. Dr. Ari in the hospital. Brad's dealing with sick kids. I'm dealing with sick kids. We're still working hard for all of you. We want to know we're in it. We're in it to win it, and we're here for you guys. We again invite all your DMs and your messages. Let us know. We're always looking to have a great conversation with you guys and taking suggestions as well. Brad, any inputs before I kick it over to Cody?
No, and if you guys are DMing me on anything like burns and ideas, probably to also send them to Cody or Barney then Cody or whatever, vice versa. Sometimes I can't. I'm on the phone so much, so I try to respond to everybody's DMs, but it's a lot on top of everything else I'm building is, running the business. But I do see them if I don't take screenshots and send them over myself. So try to just, if it's tech stuff, send it definitely to Barney or Cody, and I will all, more than one person at least, because sometimes they're going to get missed.
Roger that. And
Jay, I just want to add one thing because you touched on it earlier. One of the projects that we are working on is making sure that we recruit new doctors and surgeons and providers to not only save the lives and help these families and veterans, but the one that we're talking about negotiating and securing in Florida will actually be able to be on the blockchain, hopefully by this week. So I wanted to make that clear. This isn't just a surgery we're funding and you're doing well, you're providing your 1% or whatever's going to the foundation and we're covering the cost of a procedure or a treatment. It actually is going to be on crypto.
that's fantastic. And we're bolstering our use case. Everybody, that's what it's all about. We're going to grow the brand. Amazing things coming out here shortly with our utility and our use case. And it's hard not to just go off on that. But Brad, I know you'll be expounding on that this week and talking about our next exchange. Very exciting things to come.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. Cody, anything from the tech side or anything you want to input?
Oh, man. I don't even know where to begin, to be perfectly honest with you. I know that the entire team has been slammed. I know that I have been in and out of meetings nonstop. I know that I have also been blown up in DMs and Telegram. There's only so much I am allowed to say, not only from a legal perspective, but because Barney will snatch what's left of my hair, and I think that that's right now limited just to my eyebrows. But, man, whenever I say that there's a lot coming, there is a lot coming. And I know everybody on the team knows exactly what I'm talking about. We're limited to what we can and cannot say because we have to get approval. That some things have to go through lawyers. Of course, Michelle knows what HIPAA is. Dr. Ari knows what HIPAA is. A lot of these surgeries, we have to get approval for a lot of things. On the back end, NFTs, I can say it now that Brad has said it. I can say it now that Jay has said it. We've been working on that very, very hard. Like they said, we have a meeting tomorrow. There's a lot coming. There's a lot coming. And the more I get and I'm not getting onto y'all, but the more that I get hammered on Twitter, the more you're going to see me post the word soon. I can't give exact deadlines. One of the best pieces of advice that I got whenever I was learning about investing was you don't plant a seed and then go back out and dig it up here in an hour whenever a tree hasn't grown. And that's what we're doing here. We're building something very, very big, profound. It's touching a lot of people's lives. This right here, every time I do one of these spaces, every time I come in and join in, I'm seeing the same names. This is consistent. These aren't just, crypto kids here. These are actual investors. These are people that are turning into a family. And it's very, very overwhelming. That's what I like to see. I can tell you that I've been on and off the phone all weekend, talking to Barney, talking to Steven, talking to a lot of our team members. And guys, I think Michelle put it best. This is a mission for us. This is a very big mission for us. This is something that, let all the FUD-singers say what they're going to say. Let them say what they're going to say. This isn't going to be a win-moon situation. This is going to be build a strong, solid foundation. We want this to be around for a very, very, very long time.
Right on. That's well spoken. And kind of piggybacking, Cody, on what you said with our investor pool here, this is becoming like a family, and you guys are our best advertisers as well. You got to start, and I know you guys are pushing it. The positivity that we see on our socials in this space, I want to commend you all. We talk about a little bit of FUD, and I think a lot of that pretty much almost exclusively has left this project, and we're left with an incredibly amazingly positive group of people with our roughly 10,000 holders that understands what we're doing. They want to get on board with, they want to see it grow so we can make the impacts that we're already making, but exponentially that much larger. And what we're doing in the NFT space, guys, we're going to be in the foundation. We're going to be able to be on our own completely here in probably just a couple of short months. Again, the 501c3 is being filed, and we are going to be a separate entity here shortly. We're already operating like that pretty much exclusively, but this NFT project, there's multiple projects, is I alluded to earlier. We've got several projects across several partnerships. I can't wait to tell you. As soon as you hear who our first major partner is, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, look at theirs. And we talk about what we're doing for NFTs. It's going to be stunning. I mean, talking about the P2E stuff and stuff like incredible stuff like that. We've got huge plans that are going to grow the foundation's ability to save kids, save veterans, make a difference. And that's truly what it's all about. And of course, the utility side for Lilly Finance, the things that we're seeing and the possibilities are truly groundbreaking, just amazing impacts in the medical space. And can't wait to hear more on what's going on with that and tell you guys more as that full rounds and flushes out. Really great things afoot here. So if I don't have any more comments from our speakers.
I got a few things to say, Jay.
You do, Brad? Okay, sorry about that. Why don't you go ahead?
Yeah, I got a few things, then you can open it up. The partners coming in to work with both Lilly Finance and the foundation are coming in and engaging like a family also, for we do not retract backwards in momentum. They're attaching themselves to us to grow our business, to push us forward, and they're giving us support, folks. There's one of which we're talking, working with has 50 developers. Another one has 3-4 tiers of companies under them, in multiple directions. These are global leaders in their field. The reach is insane with their star power. All that stuff's great and all, but they're attaching themselves to Lilly for we don't fail. And I'm not saying that we would, but they're the quality that you're about to see. I was able to take 2 phone calls today and 2 days ago before the weekend started, and the level of support, I was just stunned. I was so excited. It was like I grew a fan. I had got another brother. It was amazing. I'm so excited. I'm coming unglued. But that's all I got to say is it's all pro. It's all pro, and they're pros at what they do, and they're going to just unleash and then deliver, and it's going to be awesome. And the holders are going to be rewarded on their side, and then the kids are going to be rewarded. So it's a trifecta win. It's beautiful in my book. So that's all I got to say, Jay. Sorry.
No, it's fantastic. I kind of attribute the first 2 major partners we've got coming on board to we just put a twin turbo in the engine of Lilly because these 2 partners have way more holders than we do. Way more. You're talking about millions of people at their disposal in their communities. So we're about to grow a whole lot bigger, Lilly Tribes. So just get ready. It's gonna be freaking cool.
Yeah, I texted him in today. That was great.
Yeah, it's incredible. And then the NFT possibilities. You'll see it. Can't wait to tell you. So, hey, let's go. All right, let's say to Ray. You're up first. Say to Ray.
Good afternoon, everybody. How you doing? First and foremost, I just want to ask everybody just to take a little minute or a quick second to pay respect to Michelle's dad. Just room of silence for just 1 second. All right, first I want to thank you, Michelle, for everything that you have done, and my condolences to your family. Just know that the community is here for you, and whatever you need, just, we're here. We really got your back. I just want to thank everybody for the hard work that they've been doing. Guys, shit, you just never seem to disappoint me, to be honest. Brad, you're doing an amazing job, and I just want to get this off my chest. A lot of people saying Lilly might fail. Lilly's not going to fail because, Brad, you made a decision back in February, and if you look at the numbers, numbers don't lie. We're growing. We're almost at 10K holders. Shit, by the end of the year, we're going to be. I have some questions towards the Lilly token, but I'm going to save that for tomorrow at the AMA. And I just want to tell you guys, just keep doing what you're doing. You guys are doing a phenomenal job. You never feel the community while being transparent from day 1. And everything that you guys said, we did it. And we just looking forward for the ride. That's it. That's all I have to say.
We really appreciate that. That's fantastic. And what you said is incredibly right? 10,000 holders roughly now. Let's be at 100,000 by the end of the year.
Let's go. Great words, my friend.
I think it should be a lot more than that. I think that
I'm
was
looking on market cap, so you know how that is.
Of course.
Regan.
Hi, hello. want to listen to you guys. Thank you.
Roger that. Lewis, where are you guys at?
Hey everyone, really enjoyed the updates today.
Let's
And
go
I think,
ahead.
you know, I'm in Los Angeles. Really appreciate hearing all the updates that the foundation is doing, and I think you all are fully aware. The members that have been here from day one, we have not lost faith in the work that both the foundation and Lilly Finance have been doing, and we're here to support you guys, continuing to do that. And if you need our help with anything, you know we're here for you all. And really excited about all the work the foundation has set out to do. Hey, April is going to be a big month. We're only 11 days in, and that's my baby back there. Mommy. Yeah, she'll be here. You know, we're only 11 days in, and the month is still not over. So let's keep on pushing, and we're here to support and make sure everyone has a great month and a great year.
Thank you. Thank you a lot for your support.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Lewis. Any other speaker?
Thank you, Lewis. Yeah, I had a sick little girl this weekend. So.
Yeah, I just want to say something real quick. Can you guys hear me okay?
Absolutely.
Sorry, because I'm sitting in the ER and I don't know what you can hear. So, you know, investing overall, not just in crypto, I learned from investing in a telehealth company, which we have over 500 doctors now. We raised like, I don't know, 25, 30, 40 million now. And I learned, you know, there's a lot of bumps and it doesn't always go exactly as you want it to go, but it's a long-term thing. Investing in building a company, a real legitimate company that's going to change, you know, the face of an industry is a long-term project. It's measured not in months, but in years. And you'll see a lot of progress over the course of months, but if you go from where you are 12 months to the next 12 months, it's just going to be like light years. So the people that stick around long-term are going to see just unbelievable stuff, because this is a real legit company. This isn't really, I wouldn't even call this a cryptocurrency. This is a legit major company with a cryptocurrency backing it. So this is very huge from everything I'm seeing. Like, I mean, I can't even tell you. I'm blown away with everything I'm seeing, because we've done more in this company than I've done with other companies in years, with a lot more money invested. With a lot less, we've done so much more in a very little time. So I think everyone should be very excited about what the future looks like here.
Yeah, thanks, Dr. Ari.
You know,
Cody, do you have something?
yeah, honestly, that rings a lot of bells with me, personally. The way that I see it, you know, I took a lot of time today kind of looking over the stock market, looking over the different sectors, taking a look at the heat map for cryptocurrency in total, looking at Ethernet or Ethereum, the tokens. Everything's red. Everything is red. It's bleeding right now. And it's like Jay said, just this time of year. There's a lot of people that are moving money around for taxes. There's a lot of people that are waiting on investments to come in. They're waiting on tax refunds to come in. What Dr. Ari said, man, you know, that's it right there. This, I don't know. It's flabbergasting to even begin to describe, because this is a long-term investment. This is something, it's innovation. Innovation isn't meant to be easy. It isn't meant to be cheap. It isn't meant to be, you know, blink and you'll miss it. This is something that has been built up over time. We have people coming in that are supporting us, and I've been with quite a few companies in my, 4 decades on this planet, and what Dr. Ari is saying is absolutely correct. I've seen multi-billion-dollar corporations barely accomplish anything in the course of a 5-year span. And yet here we are. We set our goals. We knock them out. I'm not going to give any details, but we have been putting together a marketing plan for the announcement for the next exchange. But guys, this is intricate. It took 3 meetings to even finish nailing the majority of this down. And now we're moving on to the next phase. Barney has told me, and the poor guy, I listened to him on the phone, he is as sick as a dog. And he's not doing his best to work with Everrise, sort out issues. There was definitely technical issues whenever we had to get the contract to be voted on. But man, it's said, it's done, and he's still sitting here taking calls left and right. I know that, Brad, I spoke to you probably 24, 48 hours ago. Man, you were short of breath, running back and forth, and bless your heart, I completely understand. I'm not getting on to anybody. I'm not trying to defend our position, but this is going to get real big, real fast when it gets big. But in the meantime, we're doing the work. If we keep our heads down, we do the work.
Yeah, Barney called and checked on me, and he's the one sick today. Crazy.
Or Barney got COVID for a second time now. You know, I can back on what you said, Cody, how this is going to get big in such a short order. Again, 8 to 10 weeks in, and it's snowballing so quickly. And as Brad alluded to, we're not having to hunt for opportunities. They're coming to us now. Our partnerships are coming to us. You know, our supporters like, you know, Playa Resorts and Wyndham and others, they're coming to us to offer assistance because everybody sees the goodness in what we're trying to do. It's truly amazing. And we even have opportunities to expand on our utility and expound on our business plan coming up here shortly. Those opportunities are presenting themselves. And we'll be coming out with a second white paper here very shortly as those things emerge. And we're working on blockchain and we're working on other utility, not to steal the other side's thunder. I guess I got to stay in my foundation lane, but it's going to be really amazing, and it is built for the long term. It's going to be built for the long haul. We're not in it for the short term. I had sent me a message, you know, really just do something, and I was sarcastic and saying, okay, Mr. President, what are you going to do? Like, man, you tried this on. You tried a multi, you know, a future billion. Okay, we're accomplishing what we're accomplishing, and our lane is growing mainly fast. We're snowballing. Partners are coming at us. Our utility is expanding. Our world is expanding. Our opportunity is to expand what we do as a token and a future coin, or hint, and just going to be amazing stuff to come. So, Brad, anything on that?
No, everything's good. We're having our Thursday spaces for the tech side, the Everrise side, and all the questions and all updates over there for exchanges and all news in between will be done Thursday. We'll set it up in the morning. We have a calendar for these things. I'll get with Stephen directly on when we're posting that and get a graphic out. Those things are in the works. You know, as one team member's healing from getting sick, another one's getting COVID at the same time, but we're all dealing with it and pushing through. The team's firing on all cylinders. They're very energetic. You know, from the top down, it's fun to watch. We had a great meeting today. Lilly did get sick this weekend, so it did take. If I go quiet, it's because my little one's sick and I'm working. So, and Lewis, I think Lewis has a question. Go ahead, Lewis.
Yeah, no, just wanted to share one last thing, and that is for any potential new investors on the call is Lilly Finance cannot be successful without the success of the foundation itself. They're interconnected, and it's so important because we see it in the TG all the time of, well, what about this, what about that? We are one organization. However, 2 different missions, 2 different arms, we're still connected. So the success of the foundation is also the success for Lilly Finance Token and Lilly Finance overall. So please, if you're doubting it, come on the Telegram, ask questions. We're here to help. But don't forget that if Michelle and Jay are succeeding and kicking butt, for all of us as investors, we're all part of this community and we're all going to be successful. And again, this is not a short-term bang for your buck type thing. This is a legit organization that's going to grow and will be a household name by the end of the year. So stay with us, stick with us, and just watch your investment multiply and do great work in the community as well.
Here, here. There's a lot going on the back end for the Telegram Discord folks too, with Steven and the groups. They're working on all kinds of things there. And those folks are doing an amazing job. I don't get into Telegram too much. I try to drop some. I didn't even take pictures of Lilly this weekend, so I apologize for that. No BTS behind the scenes. But exciting stuff for sure, Lewis. Well said. This is not financial advice, for the disclaimer that's got to come out. So. Very good. Michelle, do you have anything else going on your side?
Aside from what we mentioned earlier about working with the Florida clinic, just to touch base on what we're dealing with, I'm hopeful that it will be secured this week, but I don't want to overpromise. This is a veteran case, which I'm very happy to be branching off with Jay on that front and addressing that issue. And he's absolutely correct, and he's the authority here on that. But it is a patient who has exhausted all treatment, and this is his last hope, and his insurance won't cover it. The VA is dragging his status, and he is one of those statistics where every day he wakes up wondering if he's going to make it to the next day. So it is an emergency situation that we're trying to secure very quickly, and hopefully I'll be able to do that this week in line with accepting crypto and being a partner. We'll pilot it hopefully with this practice. They have 3 clinics and lots of vets, and they've given me a lot of feedback at the demand that they have, and the sad part is a lot of them are not getting any treatment, and if it is, it's so
Damn, Twitter Space just kick it out. Yeah, Twitter Space just kicked them off. Twitter got rogue. Twitter got rogue, people. Waiting for them to come back. Yeah. Alright, let me see. Some comment. Okay. Lily saving. Yep, Lily saving a lot of people. Yeah, Lily saving life. So I'm so bullish on it. Alright, thank you, Mr. Cryptic. Lily needs some more influence. Yeah, Lily need way more influencer. They need, some of these influencer are fodders too. So you want to partner up with these fodder influencer YouTuber. Doja Swap, and we need Doja Swap is just like Uniswap, so I don't see much with Doja Swap. I think we just need more exchange. Doja Swap, I'm not a fan of Doja Swap, so I think we just need more exchange. mean, if they do get on, I mean, they can get on Doja Swap. All they have to do is just apply for it. But Doja Swap not jumping yet. It's a brand new swap, just like any other swap. So they need more people over there, more project. And maybe later on they become a better swap. Okay, what's going on? They still ain't back on yet. Yeah, still not back on. Oh, here they go. They back on now. They got Rug off Twitter.
I'm here.
Already.
Yeah, I can barely hear you, buddy. Pay that power bill.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's freaking a life in a northern town here. Hey, Siv, why don't you re-request? I wanted to hear what you had to say.
Are we doing a YouTube with cool crypto soon?
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Go ahead.
What's going on, everybody?
Hey guys, no, yeah, I was just gonna say, I just wanted to thank all the devs, Brad, Barney, Michelle, and everyone else, Day One Investor, and just thank you guys for setting short-term goals and accomplishing those goals. Like, as an investor in a shaky space, like, it doesn't go unnoticed, and it's appreciated. So, thank you guys for that. I had two questions.
Thanks, Sid.
One bigger and one smaller, and I apologize. I missed the first 30 minutes or so while I was still tied at work. For the marketing campaign, is there any information that you can give or not, based on your NDAs and whatnot, of what, like, media outlets will have our campaign on, like either social media, Reddits and Twitters, obviously, Facebooks of the world, or like if it's local news media or online media? And then my second question, for those of us that use MetaMask, there's no icon and dollar amount associated with our token amount. Well, any updates on when maybe we can see some of that?
Cody, you want to write the MetaMask one down and get with Barney on that when he feels better tomorrow? Just sort of add it to the list. We can definitely get on that later on, and we'll put something out or figure it out. As far as marketing, the foundation side definitely is going to news outlets with the video stuff we did produce. Those are in the large players, but the marketing and the team involved we're doing another meeting tomorrow, and ironing out the planning on that. But it will be national and global, all social, in and out of paid ads. It'll trickle down into Telegram, everything. So right now the teams, you guys, it's a large endeavor to get Telegram mods, the information first, then run the paid ads and get the schedules down, the calendars down. This is serious marketing. This team's very seasoned. They'll be kind of like white labeled. You won't even know who they are. The work will go out. They're doing it for national recording artists. These are people we're kind of vetting and pushing through too. There's planning. There's tons of stuff going on in marketing. And also our team will keep feeding the baby there feeding the brand, keeping the brand in check, and our lawyers are also washed through the language, keep us away from the SEC and all that good stuff. Does that answer your question, Sid?
Yes, awesome. Yes,
Close
definitely.
enough?
Yeah, definitely. No, thank you guys.
Yeah, and as we grow, we'll bring on, different facets of media. There's foundational side for the NFTs and where to place those things to raise the money and get the NFTs, out in front and out into the Telegram groups and get there's a platform for that. And then there's also the finance side with the blockchain and the company moving forward. There's two sides of this, so we're working through it. It's a lot, With the team getting sick, we lose some days, but we're still pushing forward. So if it's a little later than expected, but it is coming. So I don't care how much money you put in marketing right now. I don't think any coin would be doing really all that good at this current day or week. So unless you have it on tweet, but I'm just kidding.
That was well said, Brad. Actually, yeah, exactly. We've got our partners that are going to be pushing us on their entire communities of people, millions, that may have never even heard about or seen Lilly and our exposure and what we're trying to do, Civ. So we're going to, I anticipate our Lilly tribe growing much larger, much faster than we anticipated. And that's very exciting. I just know that it's growing so fast now on the foundation side that I'm looking at hiring people because me and Michelle and Brittany can't do it alone. Dr. Ari's even going to be jumping in there to help out. Cody's going to be helping out fractional efforts between finance and foundation. And I know we're going to be looking at more people to engage as we grow our doctor partners across the country on the medical side, also engaging on the veteran side. We pull in more aspects of that. Once we get to the maturity point, we get the and make some big impacts there. So yeah, we're growing everywhere with a fairly small team. But what we're able to accomplish is incredible. These partners are really going to push us along. Cool crypto.
Yeah, and on the organic side,
Go ahead, Brad. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, and on the organic side, I went on Sandstorm and some of them organic YouTubes. A lot of those folks are coming to us and apologizing and saying, hey, come on the channel or jump on a new channel and kind of hit those markets, those crypto markets in the YouTube space. We're starting to do more of those. I think we're going to divide and conquer there. That is on the calendar also to start doing those outside of the spaces. I had a good time on Sandstorm's channel. I wasn't even, I've never been on actually or on his channel live. I've been on Ryan's, but, we were selective on where we went in the beginning. And that's, we're looking forward to doing some more. So. And a car's running Talladega that's upcoming too. So.
Cool crypto, you're up.
Hey guys, what's going on? I was listening to everything in the background, so I couldn't request any earlier, but I just want to say this. I just want to give a message to the people who are still on the fence about hopping on the Lilly train. If the video with the sandstorm wasn't enough, I really don't know what is, because we've talked about this many times before. All the things that we're doing, all the amazing things that we've done, and all the things we are working towards. The multi-sig wallet, the contract renouncement. Brad, you did not have to, publicly go out there and make any statements, because you guys are basically doing all the work and it's showing. We might not see it reflect on the price at the current moment, but on the long run, this is going to grow bigger than what it is right now. So for the people who are out there still on the fence about whether or not you should be investing in Lilly Finance, I would definitely reflect on that and, think twice about, I'm going to go ahead and say this, Bunny, what a mistake you are making. Not hopping on and being part of this where we are changing lives for left to right, not only the kids, but just everybody all around the community. So the video on the sandstorm, I saw the whole thing, Brad. I gotta give you that props, man, for clearing up everything. Not a lot of people have the transparency that this team has, and I just gotta say, man, I'm very happy to have found Lilly Finance and the team. You guys are all doing an amazing job. Really appreciate you guys for the work you're doing.
Thank you so much, man. Well said. And I learned a lot about Brad's channel and him. Being a veteran, I get to talk to him before the show. It was really cool to get to know him. He's a father too. It's a small world, man. we had a good talk. So
thanks, Brad. Thanks, Cool Crypto, man. We really appreciate your support and encouragement to all of our listeners, and encouraging other people to jump on the project and make a difference. No more requests in queue. Any other speakers before we end tonight? No, I think we're good. Do you want to make any closing remarks, Brad, Dr. Ari, Michelle, Cody?
yeah, and I was quiet on social. My daughter was sick, still is a little sick. Her sister was running 103.5 temperature. We got hit with sick children, and I was grinding away, keeping. We got a whole team, guys. There's departments in every direction. So if I'm quiet for a couple days, I'm grinding too. Or if Lilly gets sick like the way she does, it's just kind of take the time to do stuff with her, take care of the little one. It is about family, but my batteries are recharged. I got my butt kicked this weekend for sure. I'm not gonna, you want transparency. I was tired. I got my butt kicked, but we pushed through it. Here we are. I'm looking forward to a Spaces for finance. Looking forward to going on some YouTube channels for these up and coming YouTubers. Whatever we can do to help, and equally exchange and talk and love on your channel. And I'm looking forward to getting on a couple ones that could be controversial too coming up. I am really starting to settle in myself. No one's perfect, but we're here working and grinding every day. So I appreciate all the positive comments. This is like the third or fourth Spaces. I haven't even heard a negative anything. So positive and love is winning here, guys. Clearly. So
Thank you. Bell, any other closing words for us?
I just want to say, everybody, I'll keep you updated throughout the week. I know we rolled out the first surgery very quickly, and it was a day-by-day update. It might just take a few days to get the consent I need, but as things progress, I will update everybody, and as a team, we'll all get the word out there. We are trying to reach the 10,000 mark. That would be a goal. That's my short-term goal. So I'm hoping that with all the work that we're doing, we reach it rather quickly. And we have a very supportive team. So when one of us is down taking care of things at home or whatever it may be, the others quickly jump in and pick up the pieces. So I'm happy to be part of that.
Appreciate that, Michelle. Dr. Ari or Cody, anything else?
No, I just want to say I'm really proud of everybody. Everyone's coming together. Everyone just be patient right now. So many big things are happening. It's going to take a little bit of time to rev up all this, but I mean, over the next couple of months, you're going to see a massive transformation of this company. And I don't want to say anything about price, but I'm sure you'll see how that changes as well as the company revs up. Exchanges come out, projects come out, NFTs come out. It will, and the market. Hopefully, we hit a bull cycle with help too. But let's see.
Appreciate it.
Cody, once again, it's not financial advice.
Yeah, once again, that's not financial advice.
Feel better, Ari.
Thanks, Brad.
Okay.
Awesome.
I guess
Tell them. Hello.
I guess that's it, guys. And Cody, if you don't have any last words, I'll make closing remarks.
Go for it. The only thing I had to say is thank you to everybody. And again, I'm going to repeat everybody.
Well, I really appreciate it. And for our family out there and our continued supporters, we really appreciate you. We appreciate your attention, your patience as we grow this company, we grow this project, your continued investments as you spread the word, the good word of what we're doing. Amazing what we've been able to accomplish in just 8 to 10 short weeks, saving 2 lives, more in the hopper here, incredible things to come. We couldn't do this without you. From the bottom of our hearts, we thank you so much. And again, we really look forward to seeing you on the next AMA. And again, sorry about the hiccup tonight with that Spaces dropping, but we re-engaged, we re-attacked, and a lot more to come, guys. You guys are phenomenal. You guys are awesome. We'll talk to you again soon.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Good night, everyone.
Have a great night, everybody.
Have a great night, everyone.
All right. You heard from them. I think Thursday they're doing another space to about some exchange listeners, some mess like that, about Everrise. Hopefully they come with staking. That's what I want to come staking, man. I want to see. Hopefully they come with staking. But anyway, you can see over here the global crypto market is still bleeding for the past few weeks. I mean, few days. Don't know what's going on, but Ethereum on a 3,000, Bitcoin on a 40,000. So we're gonna see what happens. And with that, with Bitcoin bleeding, everything else is bleeding in the crypto market. Everything bleeding. I don't think it might be a few project up today, but for the most part, everything else is bleeding. 'Cause Bitcoin follow the market. I mean, the market follow Bitcoin. All right. So anyway, that's it. Thursday, I catch that Twitter space when they're talking about what they're coming over with. And anyway, if you're new to the channel, go ahead, man. Press that subscribe button. Press the like button if you want to. Leave a comment if you want. But the most part, press that subscribe button. Turn on bell notification. All right. So I release new video, you get notification. All right. Peace.